welcome to PodFast.
Thank you very much.
Here with Rose. Thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Could you just introduce yourself and what it is that you do?
Sure. So I'm Rose Lord. I'm a mother of two. I am by profession a communications professional, but actually why I'm here today is to share the excitement about a new business, which is more than just a business, but more of a movement, what I'm hoping to create. And it's focused on children, Gen Alpha, and the focus of this is to support children's mental health. We're currently in a mental health crisis, both with adults and with children. But actually, a lot of mental health issues begin in childhood. So the idea of this brand is twofold, really. So we have an app, we'll have an app, ideally, that gives children the opportunity to bring their creativity to life through storytelling, having journaling functionality, etc. But also with a skincare range that hopes to revolutionise how children feel in their own skin. So having scientifically backed products that empower them by helping them to feel brave, calm and happy, all of the emotions that we need to thrive. So the idea is that we have scientifically backed ingredients and formulations that will be able to actually increase those moods, which is pretty powerful.
I was going to say, well, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that before you told me. So it's kind of combining sort of technology with skincare. Aiming to help families.
So it's a bit of taking kind of a holistic approach to how we can support children. And we know that through habits of looking after our skin, we can feel good. But actually those with neurodiversity like me, so I'm a neurodiverse parent navigating this world with probably two neurodiverse children who haven't been diagnosed, but have the need to be supported and feel celebrated. But actually for them, they struggle to get things down on paper. And if we can create a platform of support, both for the child that feels empowered and in a safe place, and be able to create that as well for parents alike who are navigating through a journey that can feel very lonely, frustrating, and not designed for neurodiversity.
Okay, great. And so as part of the thinking behind it is that traditional sort of schooling structures don't really offer neurodiverse children the platform to be able to learn effectively.
Not. Yeah. And I've seen that through my own personal journey, and I'm 40 now. So and now going through that again, I mean, we've had to find an environment that does provide that support for our children, but not everybody is as fortunate and lucky to be able to do that. So, so this platform would use AI tools to do that, to help with journaling for children that can't get their thoughts out on paper, but their minds are so full of creativity and ideas that they can actually bring their imaginations to life.
Definitely. Well, it sounds really, really cool, and definitely is addressing a problem with the schooling system. How do you define success in your work, or just in life in general?
I think that's a great question. I think for me personally, success is knowing that you're making an impact. I love to be involved with projects that are purpose-driven rather than profit. And I think with this particular brand, and My Best Mood, as it's known as now, really helps us to do that. We can make an impact not on just the children's lives, but of communities around them and for future generations to come. So actually sort of creating a legacy brand that can grow with children. But success for me is actually being able to make an impact and help other people shine and be happy.
Cool. Will that make a difference?
Yeah.
Amazing. You've kind of answered a few of these actually. Well, I was going to ask about your inspiration, but I would say that's sort of your own experiences and your kids.
Yeah, I think so. I certainly see the young Rose as a motivator, because she is the child that now I'm trying to support alongside my children too. But also those that are action takers. You know, I'm really inspired by those that don't just do the talking, they're doing the doing. And it's like, wow, they've done that. And, you know, they were just fearless and they got on with it. And I want to try and be that person and know that we're making a real difference for society and the children who need it most.
Definitely. But that resonates with us, definitely. One of our mottos in our meeting room is get shit done. So,
like that.
So that definitely resonates with us. Perfect. Thank you very much for that little snapshot into your career and your business. We'll go on to a few funny questions now. I'll set a timer, 1 minute timer. I've got some questions. See if you can beat the questions and get them done before the timer's up. Beat the clock.
Not very good at that.
Exactly. Okay. Cool. So I'll get the timer started now. Beach holiday or city holiday?
Beach.
Biggest fear?
Failure.
Good answer. Who's your biggest celebrity hate?
Ooh, controversial.
Yeah.
Ooh. The first name that comes to mind, Donald Trump.
Yeah. Yeah. That's relatable at the moment, definitely. Do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think there's life outside Earth, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think there has to be. Yeah. What's one corporate phrase that you hate?
Oh, wow.
I can tell you mine if that's easier. Mine's, I don't know, just circling back or something like that.
Just circling back. Oh.
I don't know if you have one.
Well, having worked for several big companies, none stand out as being totally awful. But
that's good, actually. That's probably quite good for me. Don't annoy you.
Was okay. Can't actually remember. None really stick out as memorable, which is disappointing, isn't it?
There's the timer. We'll go one more. What's your favourite Chinese food order? If you have one.
What would I order? I would order...
or just one thing on the menu.
I really, really am partial to a Thai green curry, even though that isn't Chinese. But I always try and get it out of the Chinese.
Yeah, better than a red curry. I think I agree with you there. Green curry.
Green or red. Yeah,
green or red.
Not that fussy.
Neither am I. I eat anything. Perfect. Thank you very much, Rose.
Yeah, thank you.
Really, really interesting to hear about your business. And yeah, like I said, we've got a PitchFest in about half an hour. We should hopefully be able to get some good feedback from some good people in the Mill Street community.
I might be able to get it out better.
Perfect. Thank you, Rose.
Thank you.
Thanks.